Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Wednesday. It's not going to be a walkabout Wednesday. It's going to be a walkabout around my apartment Wednesday. But welcome to Gardening with Brother Nature. All right, so today we're going to take a look at sprouts. Sprouts. Sprouts that you can do all year round, because all sprouts can be done all year round. Loaded with nutrition, loaded with vitamins, everything you need in these little sprouts. So today we're going to look at 3 sprouts. They are native to the Americas. There's amaranth, corn, and sunflower. So let's just start. All right, so the sprouts are right there in front of us. You guys are there? Perfect. Here's the first one, amaranth sprouts. So the amaranth, these sprouts right here, nutty flavor, rich in vitamins A, B, C, and E. They have calcium, iron, magnesium, phosphorus, potassium, and amino acids. And the sprouts are 15% protein. All right. Our next one is the sunflower. Look at these guys. Sunflowers are full of nutrients, loaded with vitamin D, vitamins A, B, C, and E as well. Sunflowers, really, really good for you. Corn, little corn. So corn's great food in calcium, high levels of A, B, and E, the vitamins that is. There's iron, thiamine, niacin, beta carotene, and great to boost your immune system. The thing about corn, if you want to use it for sprouts, I would suggest putting this in a dark room and let the leaves get yellow. So when you're going to eat any of these, you can cut them at the root bound by the soil, sprinkle them on your salads, on your sandwiches, or just eat them just like this. If you're going to let them grow to their full potential, amaranth, there's red amaranth, orange amaranth, and green amaranth. The whole plant is edible. The seeds are edible. Seeds can be made into oil and into flour, just like the sunflower. The whole plant is edible. If you let it grow to its full potential, the stalk and the roots are great for tea. The leaves are great for use as greens. Corn. We know what's edible from the corn. The corn silk can be used. The corn itself can be eaten. The corn stalk is great for your garden because it helps retain moisture. So these are the 3 amaranths that I chose to show you guys today. Sorry, not amaranth, but sprouting seeds chose to show you guys today. Now let's look at certain ways you can actually grow your seeds in. So if I'm at home, once again, you know me, upcycle. This is from my old garlic bag. I have a jar here. I would put my seeds inside here. Before I do anything, I'd soak my seeds for at least 12 hours, rinse them out, then take this right here, put it over top, just like this. Excess water gets sprinkled out. Leave this on the counter, maybe a sunny location. Let it sprout every 4 hours. I'd give it a good shake, get any excess water from the bottom. After a couple of days, I'd say about maybe 6 days, sprouts. Another thing you can use is an old strawberry container. I would use one of these and I would put a piece of paper towel in the bottom to soak up any excess water. Once again, layer it with your seeds. Give it a good shake. Cover it up. Put it on the counter somewhere. You'll get sprouts. After about 3 days, I take the paper towel out just to be on the safe side. Another method you can do is this. Remember this from grade school? Taking your plastic bags and paper towels and putting your seeds in there to see if they sprout. So there you go. Let's do it as adults. I'd put a hole or two in the bottom to run out any excess water. Once again, there's a paper towel inside there. Soak up any excess water. After the 3rd day, this is going to my compost or my recycling bin. Put your seeds inside here. Put it in a sunny windowsill. Okay, I got it. And see what happens. Sprouts. I mean, you have to use what you have to use to sprout in. All right. So I'm going to show you something else before we go anywhere else. So remember the seed containers we made out of newspaper? Look at that. So this one has peppers growing in it. These are all on my windowsill. That one's peppers. Another one, sorry, that was tomatoes. This one's peppers. And one only lowly fish pepper grew out of this one. But you see how they work? Still going. This whole thing, when I'm ready, if there's more plants here, I'd thin them out. But this plant right here is by itself. This whole thing grown inside the soil. All right. So we're also going to look at one other thing. We're going to revisit one other thing. Actually, two. Remember this one? The plant that I put inside the little kid's bag? I always tell you guys, make sure you use crayons or something because the water will run. The water is running. But look at it. It's awfully cute. You hang it upside down. So I'm thinking crayon for next time. Put crayon, or take the crayon and maybe iron it to make it stay inside there. So that's that one. Also, before we go, we're gonna look at, to give you guys a quick little hint on these ones right here, the containers, the clay pot irrigation. So when you're doing clay pot irrigation, what you're gonna do, take 2 terracotta pots. One is your bottom, so you cover that hole right there. They both have holes in it. Cover this hole so no water can run out of it. Take your glue, put it around the rim of this one, glue this. It sits like that for a couple hours. It's solid. You can do it in different size ones. Like that. Bigger ones, look at this one. All right, different sizes. These are for your gardens. The smaller ones I put inside my house plants. The bigger one like this will go inside my garden. I'd have one placed every 3 or 4 feet. Perfect way to garden, perfect way to have water to the roots of your plants. All right. Thank you very much, guys. It was Wednesday. Thank you for gardening with Brother Nature. And I will see you next week. All right, remember, be nature.